guys, it's been a while since we've been down here, isn't it? I found something earlier today which was a bit of a pain. We suffered a bit of storm damage, so the back fence was hanging into next door's garden, so I've managed to pull it back in, so it's not, I mean, thank God her shed's there, because I think the whole thing would have gone. So yeah, this weekend we're gonna have to attack that. Oh, screaming children. Attack that, pull it apart, and hopefully put new ones up. Not ideal because we've got quite a lot of stuff to do this weekend. So yeah, but at least it's the weekend. It has been a week. I hope you have had a better week than me. All of the stress this week has been from work. So I'm just gonna let it go. I might meditate. Yeah, I'm gonna meditate. So this evening I spent another night sat down going through the spreadsheet for the van, itemising everything. Just about to take a break and watch some Netflix with Charlie. But yeah, no like big Friday nights for me anymore. I remember when I used to be getting ready at this time to go out, and it's a very different type of life, isn't it? But very exciting. I'd much prefer to be doing all of this, preparing for having the van ready just so that we can jump in it on Friday night and head off for a weekend. We're going to sort it, I think, so that if Charlie ever wants to come with us, we'll like bring a tent with us. There is the potential of setting up a second bed, third, like where a third person can sleep, but not 100% sure how we're going to do that. So yeah, just got to get that dream created now, but loads of stuff is on the list. I've got a big shop to do in IKEA, which I might do next week or the weekend after, and then me and Mum are gonna just need to blitz this sewing. Ideally I need the sewing completed before April. That's not long, is it? February, yeah, that's like less than 3 months. We need to blitz it, I really do. But Mum's agreed to help me, so that's all sorted. Morning guys. Oh, morning guys. I'm having a bit of a lazy morning this morning, but actually really productive at the same time. So I'm just sat in bed. Now I've gone through every single one of my email accounts. I've got quite a few. I think I've got 7, 6, I don't know. I've got quite a few. Obviously, I used to have my kind of main email, and then got married, so got a new email address, so I've had to go through, well, I've pretty much neglected my old one, but that's when the majority of stuff goes. Pretty much junk. There was like nobody that I needed to email back or anything like that, but yeah, so I've gone through that, sorted it all out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep on top of them now, every couple of days, just going in, and just like, look how good this is. So got nothing under the promotions, nothing under social, and nothing under primary. So that means all of my email accounts, because yeah, there's a lot of them, look exactly the same. So I've like created like folders and stuff like that so that I can put things in there. Now look, this is my most favourite one. There it is, adventure. Because this year is going to be full of adventure. Lots and lots of adventure, especially after the van's on the road, because then that means we can actually go and find adventure. Today I am going to be doing the door cards for the van, only the back door cards I think today. I need to cut out, hold on, let me shut that door because Charlie's being a bit loud. Yeah, so I can't do the side door card because I need to cut that out to match the original one, because that had like not rotted, but like it had dissolved or something. I guess that like there was a water leak or something in that door. And the front cabin door cards I haven't been able to take out yet. I need to get in there with a screwdriver and take it off, so I'm hoping to get those ones out tomorrow. So today is just these back door cards here, and I'm going to be covering them in this material. So this is, it's a bit like an All Achille. That's probably the best way to describe it. It's a tulip pattern, and it's also going to be what we have on the table as well. So is it also what we have on the table? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Anyway, I'm just going to crack on. I'm going to use carpet spray to fix it, secure it, so it doesn't, like these are like very, like they're stuck to the card. And then I'm going to staple around the sides here. It won't be as good as that one. We'll see how it turns out. So I'm going to be stapling with these 4mm staples that I got off of Amazon, and once again using my mum's staple gun, which is so handy. Wish me luck. So I just had to run out to the garage because I suddenly realised that I didn't have carpet adhesive in my hand. I had WD-40 and I just sprayed this with WD-40, so now I need to take it off. I am such a spanner. But I now have carpet adhesive. Okay, so I have rounded off the corners now. It's all stuck down. But I've rounded off the corners, and I'm just going to cut some slits here, a bit like the original ones, as you can see, but I'm going to double seam this because the measurements of the board and the PVC equal 3mm, but the staples are 4, so I'm going to double this up, and then that will create a 4mm kind of, I don't know, it will give me the 4mm that I need. So hopefully the staples won't come through, but we're just gonna have to wait and see if my calculations have worked out right. I have finished the door cards. They've turned out quite well as far as like the corners and everything, like it has done really well, but the glue that I used, I don't know whether it's reacted with something on there, but it's kind of looking like it's a bit dirty. It actually looks a lot worse in photos and on camera. Up front it doesn't look as bad. All of like the corners and everything like that has turned out really well, but it's just this glue bit. It doesn't matter too much on this door card because this is the back of the van, and there's going to be seats and the bed and everything up against it, so it's not going to be seen as much as the ones at the front. So I've ordered a different glue on Amazon. It's a fabric tack glue, so I'm hoping that that will sort out the problem because it's on both door cards. However, this one I think I put more on, and this one didn't have as much. So as you can see, the only place is here. You can see a little bit like there's this fabric isn't stuck there, so it's coming out a little bit. This is going to be, this is where the door opening is. So as I say, you're not going to really see that area too much. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Worst case scenario is if we fit it several months, I mean it's going to be months and months away. If we fit it and actually I look at it and say, no, that's just too bad, I'll buy some more fabric. I'm pretty sure that one will still be there. If not, I just buy a different type of fabric that's going to be the same pattern as our dining room table, so I would just need to change that. But the dining room table and those two door cards come out of the same like 2 meter run, so hopefully I don't have to buy any more, but if I do, it won't be a problem, because if I've got to buy extra, it's not going to make any difference, because the leftover strip will be enough for the table, if that makes any sense. I hope I explained that clearly. So yeah, just need to wait for the glue to arrive. I've just ordered it, but it doesn't come until Monday now, which is a bit annoying because I really wanted to do some more door cards tomorrow. I have, however, just bought a speaker for the back cabin, not the back cabin, the back like dining area. So it's an Anker speaker, like a Bluetooth speaker, so you just play music. Hopefully we'll be able to like connect the front speaker, the two door speakers in the cabin, to the back speaker, but Chris is the best person to kind of look into that, so you have to find out. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. Happy Sunday. Chris has just given me a delivery from Amazon. There you go. And I bought this yesterday. It's an Anker speaker. We've got like Anker chargers, and what else have we got? We've got something else, haven't we? For sorry?
Cables.
Yeah. Oh, so like battery pack things. So like you like load them up with loads of power, and then we take them when we go like camping or to festivals. So here is the speaker. Ooh, it actually has like Anker on the side. It looks really funky. Shall I see if it's got charge? How do you turn it on? Oh, there's like concealed little buttons on top here. I think it needs to be charged before I can do that. That's for like the back of the van, like in the cabin area, so that we can have music in that area. That's so good. And I've managed to like itemize all of the stuff that we've got so far. Chris has sorted out the garage today, and we found like the taps that we've got and all of that stuff, so I've been able to add that onto like our Pinterest board, because it's amazing as like you think of one thing, then you're like, oh yeah, we need this, and it keeps going and not going and going. But we've got our lights sorted, so all of like the internal stuff is really coming along. Just got to get the outside done, but Chris has been out there today. It's really difficult for him to work because it keeps raining. So let's see if Chris will wave. Yeah, he's packing up because it just keeps raining. Can you see over there the door card for the sliding door is over there, but it's really, really badly perished. So what I've done is I've drawn on, is this hardboard, did you say? Hardboard. So I've drawn the template on it. I did make a bit of a mistake and did it the wrong way around, but that's fine because I scribbled that out. So now I'm going to cut it out using the jigsaw. Okay, there it is, all finished, looking pretty good. I'm very pleased with that. Tomorrow the glue's going to be arriving, so I can't actually do that today. I've got a fabric glue coming tomorrow, so hopefully we won't be getting any marks on this one. But if we do, well, I don't know. I give up. Would you give up, Chris?
Oh yeah, I gave up one time ago.
So we've had really lazy, here's socks, afternoon today. We had like lunch and then packed up outside and then watched a bit of TV. Chris fell asleep on the sofa. I'm watching a program called I can't remember what it's called. It's like a French program, kind of like a suspense kind of thriller type murder mystery thing. So I watched that whilst Chris was sleeping, and then had a nice shower, and then I've just been kind of like researching on the internet, more kind of van stuff. I've totaled up what we have spent already, and it's quite a lot, but it's all stuff that we need to get. And then I'm just gonna read my book. I think Socks is giving himself a bit of a wash. So yeah, it's been a bit of a lazy but productive weekend, but I think that's what we need really. So I'm gonna go to bed after reading my book, so I'm gonna say goodbye now, guys, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye.